Hi, my name's Kaz and I've got Parkinson's. I was meant to do this video this morning for my daughter's birthday cakes, but I'm doing some more birthday cakes for my friend Ian, because basically my tablets haven't worked all day. They've just literally kicked in, and the funny thing is, you know, it's strange because yesterday I wasn't too bad, and then today it's been horrible. I'm on my feet all day with them not working anyway, because it's been my daughter's birthday. I've cooked her tea and what have you, and we've had a really nice time. It's just funny how they just leave and my tablets start working. So, but that's the way it is, hey ho. So anyway, so I'm gonna do Ian's birthday cakes instead. So I'm going to crack some eggs. I'll show you as I go along. You get 3 eggs. And I'll also tell you about an update I've had. A lady, lovely lady called Millie phoned me from the hospital. And she said, I haven't forgotten about you. You're on my list. And as soon as they get a date, they'll let me know. They're aiming for October now for this operation. So a little bit nervous, but she did say to me if they can do it before, they will do. So that's 3 eggs in this bowl. I've got flour, sugar and baking powder and a bit of butter. Oh, now a load of eggshell. So I'll just pick that out. He didn't want any crunch in his cake. I like to say you never know, but as I'm on camera he will. But there's no eggshell in there, I assure you. It's all gone. Right, I'll just find something to wipe my fingers. Right, sorry about that, I had to get a cloth to wipe my fingers. Right, I'm going to give this all a big mix together. But yeah, so that put my mind at rest a little bit. I'm still a little bit 50-50 because it's a big decision, but she says to me, you wouldn't have days where you're off all day like you have been, because I'm so tired. I've been up most of the night, and my eye's like really hurting because I've got that cyst in my eye. So it's just, you know, been a lovely week. But never mind. I'll get these cakes done, and then tomorrow I'll drop them off at Ian's. But my daughter had a lovely time, and I've had my grandson here all day. He's been great. I've seen a lot more. He's been doing some drawing and things. You know, and my granddaughter come at 1 o'clock, so that was always nice. Yeah, so I just thought I'd come on and bake some cakes and tell you how my day's been, and I'm a little bit, like I say, a little bit nervous, but that's understandable to anyone having surgery. But it's a big thing because I've got to do this machine myself. You know, it's strapped here, and I've got to administer the medicine myself, and it's really difficult. You know, with my hands the way they are. I mean, they're not too bad at the minute. I still have like pins and needles in them where you not have your full feeling. But when my tablets switch off, I can't do anything. It's useless. And I feel useless because I just have to sit there. But unless you've got Parkinson's, you're not going to understand that. But obviously, you know, it's just one of them things. I made some lovely raspberry and white chocolate muffins for my daughter because they're her favourite. And obviously Ian wants chocolate, so I'm just giving all this a bit of mix and praying my tablets don't switch off again before I finish it. So, right, my husband's made me a cup of tea. I'm just going to grab it. Right. I just had these blooming patches. In this heat, they do not stick, and I don't want to keep wasting them. So I've got to change it in an hour anyway. So I've just stuck it down with a bit of tape. Yeah, the amount I have to change because they just fall off. I have to have 2, one on my leg and one on my arm. So they're called agonists. They're designed to make your medicine. I'm on Madapar, which is another form of artificial dopamine. But I'm on Madapar, and it's supposed to help it last longer. But to be honest, you know, it doesn't really do much good, but you do these things in the hope, you know, it's going to be better. So, but yeah, it's all looking good. I'm just making sure it's all mixed together. So, but I don't know if you can see in there, but it's a nice gooey chocolate mixture. I'll get it all in these cup cases because I was going to do him a big one and put candles on it, but he's 53, so he said he wants little cupcakes he can take to work. So that's if they last till he gets to work, because Ian loves his chocolates. Ziggy, stop licking the work surface. Oi, stop it. The dog is licking the floor now, in case I've dropped anything. Right, let's get a spoon. Mind your head. Right. You dog, I don't want to smack him in the head with the drawer. So get off my leg. Licking my legs now. You know. He's always got to get in on the act. He's a monkey. Right, let's see if I can aim this cake into these cases. This will be fun. Yeah. Well, I managed my daughters this morning, but chocolate's a bit messy. Alright, love you too, darling. Right, that's one. There's 12 to do, so that just take me a minute. What I'll do is, I'll pause you and I'll come back to you. Right, I'm back. The annoying thing is, my tablets are starting to wear off, so I'll try and get this done as quick as I can. I've got to put one more in here, and then I've got to tidy it up, because does it look a mess. My aim is not very good, so believe me, but as long as it tastes good when it comes out of the oven, that's all that matters. I've added some chocolate chips, so these make it taste even better. I hope it tastes alright. Trying to get this done before my tablet's completely shut off, which is annoying because I waited all day and it's been about 20 minutes I've had. That's what I mean. Hopefully with this pump it'll be more even your dose. Can't believe it. I'm going to have to get this straight out. You can't do enough. You're nearly done. It's a rush, everything's a rush. Then you got Parkinson's. It's quick, get it done before everything turns off. I'll get these baked in the oven at gas mark 180, and then I can get some icing on them. Not going to be as big as I wanted, but I'm sure they'll go down the same hole. Right, let's get this in the oven. Right, before I do, I'll just get a cloth and tidy it up. It's starting to shake again now. Right, I'm back again. Sorry about this. Making the right mess of everything. Flipping out the bloody tablets. They've literally only been on, like, not even 20 minutes. And look at it. You don't want to see the mess I've made, because trying to aim when you're shaking into little cup cases is not a pretty sight. God. Like I say, it's how they taste when they come out is the main thing. If it don't look pretty, I've knocked it all over the blooming place. Oh, like I say, as long as they taste good when they come out of the oven, that's the main thing. Because I was going to show you before I put them in, but I think I'll just show you when they're finished. Not a good day today. But then you get to see both sides of it. But it's not always easy. And like I say, everything's rushed and you're on a time limit. You know, because you've got to get everything done really fast. Which is a little bit annoying and upsetting, because you can't plan to do anything because you don't know how long you've got. Right, I'll just get another white. But yeah, I waited all day for these to work. You know, it's sad really. But never mind. hopefully this is what the pump will sort out, you know, so I don't get so many lows, because at the minute I get a high, then I get a real low for ages. So it's a case of just waiting for that high again. You know, it's just one of them things. But, I've got my perch installed down there, look. So if my tablet's switched off completely and I can't walk, at least I can sit down while I'm waiting for the cakes to cook. Some will be bigger than others. I've just tried to aim the best I can. Right, that'll do. Right, hang on a minute. Right, I'm back again. Sorry about that. Right, let's clean this mess up. Blimey. Yeah, I've made a mess. I sort of shook it all over, so never mind. Like I say, it's how they taste when they come out. So. But as I said to my husband, he said, what are you doing? You know, I said, well, if I don't do it now, it's going to turn off again. And it did. So, I can't believe it. I can't believe how much this chocolate sticks. But no, it was really nice to hear from the hospital today. Put my mind at rest. It's Friday, so hopefully next week will be about a week. But what I'll do is, well, I would have paused you and shown you, but if I pause you, then I can't get it back on to the end of it. So what I'll do is, I might do a short one later showing you what they look like. But I've got to ice them. But, so what I'll do is, I'll go for now because I'm shaking too much, and then I'll do a little short one when I've all finished my stuff. Okay, bye for now.